Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kissing up to God, giving him all the glory, all the honor, and all the praises because he deserves it. He is worthy. He is worthy to be praised. Hi, everybody. Thank God it's Friday. Pray all is well. Countdown to the Daniel fast. I am so super excited. It starts Monday, January the 12th until February the 11th. 30 days of fasting, praying for changes in your life, things that you're dealing with, things that you're going through, things that you want God to work out for you. But as I stated, you have to put in the work. Okay, and I'm just gonna give you some of the foods that I have researched and some of the things that I have been asking. Like when I went to the grocery store, I'm like, Google, can you have so and so so day you fast? Can you have so and so so? Um, One of the things that with the dairy fast, as no meat, no poultry, none of that. Okay, no dairy, no eggs. It's fruits and vegetables, and I'm just ready for this. I'm just ready for a change in my life with certain things that are going on, or certain things that are not going on that should be going on in my spiritual life. And um, you can eat mushroom and eggplants have like a meat consistency. If you eat those and you eat them right, they can take the place of some of the meats that you want. The vegetable burger, the bean burger or the vegetable burger. You're eating a burger. You can eat flatbread, unleavened flatbread. Make sure it says that because you can't do yeast. So make sure it says it so you can make yourself a burger. With lettuce and tomatoes, a veggie burger. Um, you can get yourself plant-based butter because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like for breakfast, I'm gonna do grits. Salt, pepper, plant-based butter with my grits. Simple. There's plant-based cheese, but I don't like cheese that don't melt. I'm not really big on cheese like that anyway, so I don't really mind not doing cheese. But some of those things that you get, of course, your beans, your lima beans and your lentils and your um black eyed peas and your pinto beans. Make yourself a bean soup or like a bean salad. I got kale to cook. People, I'm gonna even do kale chips, kale trip chip, kale chips. Just wash it. Make sure you pat it very dry. Put a little seasoning on it, put it in the oven, and that's a snack, delicious. Of course, I'm doing collard greens. I'm doing salads. I'm doing romaine lettuce salad, and I'm also doing spring mix salad. I like spring mix salad. Some people like other ones, but I like a spring mix, and some of those things, sun dried. Tomatoes. What I do is I cut them up, put a little cinnamon on it, and I put them in the air fryer, and I let them cook until they're like brown, almost burnt, because it has like that char taste. Grill your vegetables. Cut up your eggplants, your zucchini, your squash. Put them on the grill and give them that great mark. You know how the black marks on it because they have that smoky taste. Grill your vegetables. Use your wok for your brown rice if you would like. I'm not really into brown rice. I'm not really into rice like that, so it's not going to be so bad on me. Do yourself brown rice and mushrooms. You'll be surprised the taste of it. Peanut butter. Jif has a natural peanut butter that's 90% peanuts. It's like a peanut spread. Get yourself peanut butter. Rice cakes. You can put the peanut butter on the rice cakes. There are so many different things and so many different ways to eat more healthy that will keep you on the Daniel fast. It's still a struggle because you're gonna want that fried fish, that fried chicken, or whatever your preference is, that real cheeseburger. But think about what you're doing, the sacrifice to God that you're doing this for. Think about the weight that you're gonna lose. Think about some of the illnesses. If you're diabetic, if you're dealing with high blood pressure, now you're off some of that fatty stuff. Think about um all the good things, all the advantages of doing fruits and vegetables. Your fruits. I'm gonna be doing smoothies, with peanut butter, banana, water. You know, there's just so many different ways. But the one thing that I do know, because I'm a weight loss coach, um Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna really, really full up, because your body will go into a shock, because especially if you feed it certain things, it goes into like a little shock, because now these things are not coming. So full up on your fats and your and whatever you want, like fill up the next 2 days on those things, because once you start losing the weight, once you start eating healthy, the first thing your body is gonna do is gonna steal from what you fed up on Saturday and Sunday. Fill up on all those things that you need, and your body will take that first before it goes into the mode of just the fruits and the vegetables. And do this. I got my sisters. All three of my sisters are joining me. I got a couple of coworkers that are joining me, because it's spiritual and it's about your relationship with God. It's about what you want done or changed in your life. What you want God to do for you in your personal life. So please, if you want to join us on this Daniel fast, seek.alphastreet.org will give you the app that tells you, it gives you a countdown. I showed it to you on my other videos of when it starts. You'll have your devotional reading. There will be prayer with Dr. Wesley at 7 a.m. in the morning. If you can go on Zoom, or if you could step away and go on the phone. But it's such an advantage to do these things, to get a closer relationship with our Father. All right. So if you think anybody needs to hear this, please share and please join us. Okay. Thank you so much. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I'm ready for this day, you fans. Okay. All right, you guys. You have a blessed day now. You hear? God bless.